Hello everyone, this is Justin with Voice Systems, aka DictationStore.com, and I just wanted to do a quick update video on the SpeechLive product. So for those people that use our SpeechLive software and need to know about the newest features and updates. And so I wanted to make this pretty quick so it doesn't take too much of your time. So let's get right into it. So the things that we're going to cover here is the new user interface, the new pop-out player in Chrome, the mobile app property fields, the new integration with Dragon Anywhere Professional, Legal, and Law Enforcement, the ability to add drop-down property fields and customize those in the mobile app, and an improvement with the transcription player where it auto closes the job after finishing. And then now in enterprise plans for SpeechLive, the authors can pick an alternative preferred typist and also an auto rerouting workflow. So let's first talk about the new user interface. It's been out for quite a while. If most of you probably are already using it, but if you're not, you can access it by clicking on, there's usually a button in the top of the old interface that allows you to switch to the new interface, or you can access it by going to app.speechlive.com. And it's basically the same thing, it's just a different look, but there's a lot of new improvements and everything. And what you'll find in the bottom left corner is the kind of like a guided tutorial or wizard of sorts that will help you learn the new layout and features. But the cool thing about it is that it supports a lot more foot pedals, different models of foot pedals if you use the Philips device connector, extension, and drivers. So the old interface will only be available to the end of August, so I would suggest all of your users, everyone, go ahead and try the new interface and let us know if you need any help with anything. In the new interface, if you use the question mark bar here, there's a whole bunch of tutorial videos to help you with the new interface, but also different help articles and things like that. So it's got a lot of built-in tools to help you with the switch. One of the new features in the new interface is the pop-out player, so that you can have this miniature player as you see here, instead of the player that is kind of embedded into the entire web-based software. So this is the button that you would see at the top that allows it to pop out and have this smaller box that can kind of float anywhere you need it. So this is only in the new user interface and with Chrome. Also, if you use the transcription player inside the web app, and now if the embedded one, if you hit finish, it will auto close the job before you hit finish, and then you have to close it manually. So now you can, it's a little bit smoother workflow. So just make sure to educate your transcription users on that if they need it, because the proper workflow is to finish the dictation, not to just simply close it out, because otherwise it doesn't change the status and it'll remain as a pending dictation. This is for more of the administrative users. There is the ability to, in the administrative console of the SpeechLive system, to customize the different columns or property fields here. So you can do this to where you can name the different custom property fields whatever you'd like, and those will sync down to the mobile app. And then also add drop-down property fields. You can add default choices to those as well. So if you want to make sure that they are always available for a quick selection, that is now an option in the administrative console. And this is an example of the mobile app here, where the work type, it gives you a drop-down list of the ones that are pre-programmed at the admin level, or these are the custom 1, 2, and 3 columns that were custom named based on your needs. Brand new, just releasing this week, is the Dragon Professional Legal and Law Enforcement Anywhere integration. So now you can use the famous Dragon speech recognition engine with SpeechLive. This gets you all of the benefits of Dragon, the high quality speech recognition that everyone has come to expect. So it is a little bit different than the current speech recognition option that is available through SpeechLive. So there's going to be two options now. So for Dragon, and we'll go over a little bit of the differences here in the next slides, but with the Dragon integration, if you add this to a SpeechLive user, you can send dictation from the mobile app, from the SpeechLive mobile app, to backend Dragon SR. So they send a recording to go through the Dragon speech recognition from the mobile app, or from the SpeechLive web app, you can upload an audio to the Dragon SR speech engine. And the other benefit is if you are a SpeechLive user with the Dragon license integration, you can also download the PC desktop bar app here. So this is the Dragon bar to do front-end speech recognition into Microsoft Word, Outlook, your time management program, anything really where you can click and type with your keyboard. You can use the Dragon SR app. And so that's included with a license if you purchase the Dragon license with your Philips SpeechLive user. So you do have to, for the integration with Dragon, you do have to purchase your Dragon Anywhere subscription license through your SpeechLive subscription for the integration to work. You can't bring an existing subscription to integrate with Philips. So as I said, Philips SR is still an option. So let's look at the differences here. I'm not going to go over all of this, but what you'll find here is the SpeechLive speech recognition has a little bit different features and abilities than the Dragon one does, and vice versa. So what you'll find here is the accuracy rate difference. It's a high accuracy with the Philips SpeechLive speech recognition, but it's excellent with Dragon. But it's only a general vocabulary, and so if you need something a little bit better, like a legal or law enforcement vocabulary option, I would go with the Dragon. What you'll also find is that if you are a Mac user and need speech recognition option, there is the real-time front-end speech recognition SpeechLive option with the Mac OS. You cannot use Mac front end with Dragon. So you could only do it with the back end, so sending an audio from the SpeechLive web app. The only other major differences on this one is you can do real-time speech recognition where you see the words appear on the screen in the mobile SpeechLive app. You can see the text appear as you're dictating, versus it's only going to be able to be sent to the back-end speech recognition engine if you have a Dragon license. So a couple quick notable differences as well here is with Dragon, you have a lot more ability to do custom commands, add custom words, and to train the words, and that's available with Dragon, but not really too much with the Philips SpeechLive option for speech recognition. You can add custom words, but only if you're using the web app in real time. So yeah, you can kind of get an idea of this. It's a pretty cool addition to SpeechLive. If you have any questions on this, or you're interested in giving it a try, or would like pricing, please let us know, and we can give you pricing on either option, and you can make a decision. So this is a enterprise plan only upgrade that has been added, and so essentially you have the ability now as an author to add a preferred typist. That's always been an option, but the alternative typist or team is now an option with the enterprise plan. So you can specify if you have a preferred person that you want your dictation to go, but then you also have the option to program an alternative person as well. Auto rerouting or workflow routing. So this is another enterprise plan option only, where you can make event rules or time-based rules that basically route the dictation according to those rules. So if you have a larger account, or your firm creates tons of dictation, then and you're manually moving them or reassigning jobs, you can use this tool to kind of automate that process. It's very easy to configure, and there's a lot of benefit to this. So what I would suggest is that if you think this is something you want to use, it's under the administration, under the More tab here. You have these two options that should be available to you if you're an enterprise plan member. There also should be a help article for that in the help section on the top right of the new interface. So if you need any help with this, you can also just contact us as well. So one last thing here is that if there seems to be any issues or outages or login problems or anything like that, there is a status page for the SpeechLive system. So if you ever think there's an issue, you can always go to the status.speech.com website and check to see if there's any issues with the service at the time. What I've noticed is that whenever there is an issue, it's usually a blip. It's usually 30 minutes or so. There's some sort of issue with logging in or something. So if you're noticing that, check this, and you can monitor for updates as well. But that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions on anything that we covered today, would like to know more about any of the new features, or would like to add the Dragon or the Philips speech recognition packages to your account so that you can kind of create a faster turnaround time for your dictations, just let us know. We'd be glad to help you with that. Thank you.